Welcome to another episode of
Nerd Out!
I am Randy, this is Brian, and this is actually, like, we were going to wait till we got them all, but I only got the new Legendary Voltron from Playmates, and I got this from Dave Lekowski as a Christmas gift. Thank you, Dave.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Basically, he said he saw it, and I was all...
Yeah, and you were having a shit attack.
I was having a shit attack.
You didn't want to ask.
I didn't.
I could tell you didn't want to ask.
Because...
I have your toy. So, I knew you'd end up haunting me with texts for the next 2 weeks about how you regretted not having me go back, or that you didn't go out and get it yourself, so...
Well, I was like, I went to a different store and they didn't have it there, and as soon as they didn't have it there, I started getting like all sad and weepy, and realized I did really want it, and even though I knew that I wasn't going to build Voltron because I wasn't going to be able to find the other ones.
And in typical fashion, Randy made it all of about 10 minutes before freaking out and saying he was driving to Target himself. So I had to text him and tell him that I had already bought it.
But thank you. I have the Black Lion, and I dig it.
Yeah,
I really
was gonna bust your balls on this until I saw it in person, and it really does look a lot better in person. You know, I think the pictures make it look too simple.
Mm-hmm.
The blacks
I
are
agree.
really deep. It's painted. The paint's good. It's, you know, I think it's simple.
It's a solid kid toy.
Yeah,
and that's
I
what
mean-
it is. I mean, it is a kid's toy, but it's solid. Kids are gonna love this shit, right?
Yeah, I think adults are gonna. Love this shit.
I do too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think, like, that is one legit freaking Voltron.
That is a legit Voltron. I mean, I'm really. It was about. I think they retail for $30. Like, that's solid.
Yeah, for $30, that's not expensive.
No, I do
It's
have.
huge.
I do have 2 issues.
What are they?
My issues is the face should be painted,
Yeah, the face is weak.
and this is a big bummer. And this is the biggest problem: is the head doesn't rotate at all.
That's tough.
That is tough because when you get this Voltron, you're going to want to put him in like a dynamic pose. And you can't do that because the head is always going to be facing front. And you can't really turn the waist.
Have you seen pictures of him combined? Does he look fairly posable or anything? Or
I have seen some. Mostly they were the stock photos.
okay.
And he does look sort of brickish, but like you can move his arms and stuff. But like, he's going to be big.
Yeah, I
He's-
mean, is he going to be as big as the Maddie collection?
No. He's
18 inches at least, though, right?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
but
This
easy.
is 12 inches right here.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
he'll
he's
be-
going to be close to 2 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be big.
This is going to keep me warm and fuzzy until the Soul Chigoken Voltron comes out.
I think you're going to get the Soul Chigoken first, though.
No, because I'm getting mine through, I think the Bluefin orders,
Yeah.
thanks to MotorCityToyStore.com, and I think that the Japanese version is just released now, and I'm going to wait because
You are gonna wait.
I can't afford like to get it right now, like, you know, because like there's price differences. Like if you want it now, it's going to cost you like $3 something to get it shipped from Japan.
Okay.
And if I wait till the Bluefin, I save a little bit of money.
Okay.
And normally I'm not the one to be saving. Like I rush out to get it, but that's a big chunk of change. And here's the kicker.
Well, did you see the... I don't know if I can talk about that on camera.
Oh, okay, then don't say it.
All right, I won't.
Or you can, and I can. That's gonna do.
The picture he showed of his order, there's 4.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna. I mean, he's got to make some.
But did he
money.
show that to offer him to us, or like?
I don't think so.
Oh shit! I thought so. We don't get one.
No.
You think he'll sell me one though? Anyway.
Yeah, but you got to talk to him about that. But we'll talk about that.
Okay, yeah, dude. Okay. Oh shit! I was thinking we had him.
No. I wish. That's kind of a
Well,
bummer.
fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'll pay.
you'll still pay.
I'm used to paying up the ass
Right.
for stuff.
No, I pre-ordered mine through the Bluefin. Here's the thing. Like, I don't want to be down on that Voltron, but I saw it at San Diego Comic-Con, and
Got a chunky midsection.
yeah.
Just say it.
I had a chunky midsection and
Yeah.
it didn't look good. And like, I have seen some pictures of it where it looks really good, but I saw it in person and I got depressed. I did not like the way that midsection looked. But with that said,
It didn't bother me.
It did.
I know
It
what
did.
you're saying.
You're lying. It did
No,
bother
a
me.
little
just-
bit.
yeah.
But I'm not gonna lose. I think it's still okay.
I think it's okay
Right.
too. It's the thing is, I trust Bandai and the Soul Jogoken line. It's just that it doesn't look like. The thing is when I look at all the other Soul Chigokens, you said this, like, I have no expectation. Like, it's a cool robot, you know?
Yeah.
But with Voltron...
You had the cartoon, you had umpteen million toys of it as a kid.
Absolutely. You got a lot to compare it to. Like, even the Toy Nami one, which is totally dated, and I didn't love it at the time.
It was okay, though.
It was okay.
Yeah.
But this one, again, like, I'm talking about something
I still think it looks the best out of all of them.
That underwear looks so weird. Like, the whole...
It's just the I know what you're saying. The trim in his midsection is too fat and not long enough.
Yes.
Like, make it just a half-inch longer and it'd be perfect.
Yes. Now, I
don't know why they didn't.
I have seen some pictures where the waist extends. That might make the difference. Have you
Really?
seen that? Yeah.
Well, that'd change everything for you.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Again, just I think Nick's gonna get them, and we'll take a look at it. And I'm so excited. It's Voltron. It's Soul Chogokin. How can you go wrong? I put my faith in Bandai.
Well, we're gonna have it fast because you know I'm buying one of them.
Yeah.
Sell it to me. I don't care.
No, I know. You're not gonna mess around.
Wait.
Yeah. No, I have to wait, unfortunately. Yeah. But I'm not going to wait to look at yours.
Well, yeah, I mean, especially if you're not 100% sold on it, you wouldn't want to pay.
No,
that's
big
for
money.
Sure.
That's big money. This will tide me over. I like it. It has more play value. It's got like 50 different sayings.
Voltron is the only thing that can stop Zarkon. Let's assemble Voltron and get rid of these goals.
Do the other ones make noises?
Voltron.
What other ones?
The other 4 limbs.
No, probably not. I mean, this is the heart, the soul. I like the light. It's a really nice light. I like light up
makes
towards.
Combination noises. Are there?
Ooh, what do you mean?
Are there like buttons inside the joints where like it could make noises like when you put the head
I don't know. That'd be awesome. This is a neat feature, but it's kind of useless. This opens up the chest.
Ooh.
And the most microscopic, which you're familiar with, is a little like guy in the jet. I didn't realize Voltron was that big.
Oh yeah, Voltron.
That's crazy.
Big.
Did you ever?
That's really cool. I like that a lot.
Cool. Did you watch the series, the Voltron?
No, you know what? I haven't yet, and I'm going to. I've heard it's awesome.
I loved it, and this Voltron makes me like love it more because I think it's a reasonable toy. Now, this is not your Soul Chogokin.
Oh.
It is not your Chogokin. It's not your high end. It's a toy. It's very good for a toy. It's much better than what I've seen of like the new Power Ranger movie toys where it's just like one brick.
Yeah,
fuck
those are sad.
Yeah, so sad.
Because I want to like that movie, and I want to like those toys, but it seems like they're taking everything that I thought was cool out of Power Ranger.
The chunky robots,
yeah, the robots, they're killing it.
I agree.
Because if they would, like, I was never into Power Rangers. It was after my day.
Right, me too.
But if they would have put the chunky, cool robots back in, they'd have me. I'd be into it, but now it's like I don't think I can go with it.
I agree.
Like, I'll watch it, but I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do that.
Well, they just don't look like robots at all. They're like going with the Michael Bay stuff, like the organic, like big giant man in a suit.
And what part of people not wanting that do they not get?
I don't know.
Even the people that go to see Bayformer movies, like, here.
But
everyone is verbal about not liking the designs. Everyone. People that love those movies, like, yeah, but it'd be so much cooler if they had cooler designs.
I agree with you. It's like, what thought process are they having when they constantly, like, do what seems to be... I mean, they're trying to break new ground. Don't try to break something that's not broken. Like, you could take a Megazord, modernize it without completely transforming it into a totally another thing.
Technically, if you took classic Megazords and did that, you'd have Godake in the movie.
That's right.
Like, that's where all the Godakens came from. That's what people love, and that's what they want. Don't change it. Or make it a little better, but don't, like, just turn it off.
Definitely add some modernizing to it. Add some lines in it. That's totally cool.
Don't make robots organic.
I agree.
Are they meant to be?
Don't make robots organic. Keep some sort of level of robotic look to it. I mean, I like that. I don't care about what other people think. I like a chunky robot. I mean, that's it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
And I think this Voltron...
growing on me a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Dave came over... And we sat and we played. We played for a while. I cannot wait to get the other ones. That's a good example of modernizing a design. Like, it stays true. It's a little bit less chunkier than maybe I would prefer, but like I'm totally okay with it.
I'll give this a pass. I enjoy it. It seems like it's gonna be built like a fucking tank.
Yeah, it's a tank.
Which is great.
All said and done, it's going to be on about $120. It's going to be a big robot with lots of play value, with the only bummer it being its head doesn't spin. It's going to tide me over. I'm actually thinking I might go to Toys R Us either today or tomorrow to look for the rest of the parts.
Shit.
What?
A kid would love this shit.
I know.
Is Zoe gonna love this? I mean,
Yeah.
she loves the Maddie collector.
They already
so
love
this is
it.
one you can give her and be like, go to town.
Absolutely, go to town.
Tear
When we
it
get
up.
these other ones, we're gonna have a war. We're gonna
Yeah.
have a Voltron war.
Which is something that needs to come back to toys is kid friendliness. You
Well,
can
I
have
think maybe
both.
they're too friendly to kids.
Maybe some are like I guess. Wow, that's just a whole. Other
Yeah, that's a whole other thing. But
But
there's there's got to be a compromise.
Yeah.
I think this is a pretty solid compromise.
you know what I think is a pretty solid compromise too.
Give it to me.
Masterpiece Transformers. I think that's part of the direction that they're going in. Now, I don't know if they're making them. I don't know if it's intentionally.
Yeah.
But all that like lack of detail and chunkiness.
Oh, you're just getting me going.
But
Yeah.
honestly, you could give it to Zoe. And it's not going to end up in pieces.
You could, but you could put a bunch of panel lines and still give
You
it
could.
to Zoe.
You still could.
So,
You still
So
could.
design-wise, I agree with what you're saying. Like, I could give that to my kids, and they could probably. I don't know if they figure it out, but like they could play with it without likely breaking it.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a good. I think, or you can even say like Masterpiece Optimus Primal is another example of that. Like
Yeah.
you can. It's pretty durable, but you're also paying for the durability probably, and in the quality. I think this is a good middle ground. It's not necessarily like exactly how I would envision it, but it certainly isn't like something where I'm justifying to myself that I like it. I like it.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. It just needs a little bit more posability.
Yeah,
Tiny
I
bit.
agree. I can
A
see.
ball joint or something,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, we will update when I get the rest, or you get whatever. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna get it.
I'm out.
Okay,
man.
I'm
I gotta
in.
save up for
So
the
when,
SOC
that's
one.
right. When I get the rest of it, we're gonna do another episode, and we're gonna have it all together, and we'll give you a review on that. Please check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Schmacebook. And until next time,
Nerd out!
I'm not going to drive around like you do, but I have your toy.